Felix Savali, personal log, stardate 55403.5. I feel responsible for leaving Commander Data behind at Alioth. No one has blamed me, but I still think I could have held off our attackers long enough to retrieve him. Miguel has told me over and over to forget it, that it couldn't be helped. But I can't get it out of my mind. I have been in countless battles, and never before have I left a comrade behind. Still, the Cardassians are up to their old tricks, and I'm sure there'll be more confrontations between us. We still might have a chance to get back to the Alioth system and pull Data out of there. If he survives.
Incoming message from Starfleet.
The Cardassian faction, led by this rogue, Matan, has formally declared war on the Federation. The offensive you witnessed was not an isolated incident. The Cardassians are on the verge of breaking through into other Federation-held territories. Every combat-capable ship has been ordered to fight a delaying action against the Cardassian forces, while we attempt to evacuate local installations. Rendezvous with the USS San Francisco in the Arcturus system, and delay the Cardassians as long as possible. I'll be honest with you, Captain. We do not expect this line to hold. We can only hope we will be able to stall the Cardassian offensive. Good luck.
So, this is a really long
Cancel
episode.
red alert.
Your
also
order,
has
sir?
a lot of space
Captain?
combat,
Docking sequence
and it's where I
initiated.
start regretting playing on Captain difficulty. But most of that isn't until the next half of the episode.
Hello, Sovereign.
Still no quantum torpedoes. But you will also learn why I have been hoarding them as much as I have in the
Your
next
orders,
half.
sir. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Red alert,
We have
shields
arrived
up.
at the outskirts of the Arcturus system, sir.
Detecting two Galores engaged with the Galaxy class.
It's the San Francisco, sir. She's hailing us.
Sovereign, you're a welcome sight. So far, we've been able to hold them off, but I sense that they are going to make a big push soon.
The Galores are trying to double-team the San Francisco.
The Galore shields are damaged.
Intercept
San
course.
Francisco is
fire.
firing.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Yes, more
Engaging to
space
destroy,
combat
Captain.
against more Galores. Really,
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
this is also where I start wasting more torpedoes. So at this point it becomes just shoot
Moving
when you
into
think
attack.
you have a shot.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
I've honestly started making more hits with my torpedoes than I did before. I think. And it's nice having a ship that has roughly
Sweeping
the
through
same
phaser
firepower
arcs.
as we have. Because I think the San Francisco has the same stats as the Dauntless did when we were in control of it.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
As you can see, the
Moving into
San
attack
Francisco
range.
really helped us with this first war.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo
The
tubes.
hull is severely damaged, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Moving into attack range.
During most of the fights in this chapter, we will have allies, so it's not just going to be us against like 3 or 4 galores in battle.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Moving
Target
into
hull
attack
integrity
range.
at 50%. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Target hull integrity at 25%.
Falling back for an attack run. Moving into attack range.
Stand down weapons. All stations,
Lining
yellow
up rear
alert.
torpedo tubes.
It's very good to have shields up most of the time through this mission.
Sir, 2 more galores and a Keldon have entered the system.
This could be Captain Zeiss's big push.
I'd have to agree with you, Chief.
Get used to this happening a lot too.
We could take on one of the galores in the Keldon, sir. The San Francisco could take care of
Moving
the
into
other
attack
galore.
range.
Red alert.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
As you can see, the San Francisco's doing a real swell job with Galore 4.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Sweeping through
Sir,
phaser
they are
arcs.
draining our dorsal shield.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Falling back for an attack run.
Okay, why are we upside down? Or is that the San Francisco that's upside down? No, I'm pretty sure it's us who's upside down.
Moving into attack range.
Their forward shield is draining.
Lining up rear
Captain, we have
torpedo
collapsed
tubes.
their bottom shield.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Falling back for an attack run.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Incoming message, sir. Priority channel.
Captain, 2 of our
Lining
ships,
up rear
the Venture
torpedo
and the
tubes.
Devore, have come under heavy attack in the ONA system. and our need of aid. This system is crucial to the defense of the Savoy training grounds and the Savoy 1 tactical station. You and
Moving
San
into attack
Francisco
range.
must do whatever is
The hull
necessary
is
to
severely
hold
damaged,
that
sir.
system. You out.
Sir, orders are orders. But are they serious?
How much more of this do they expect us to take?
If Starfleet needs us to buy them time,
Their bottom
that's
shield
what
is
we
draining,
have to
sir.
do.
Yeah, now we have to quickly go to another system.
Moving into attack range.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
That Galore warped out too. I wonder where it's going.
I'm picking up a Federation Galaxy and a Kira class under attack by 3 Galores and a Keldon, sir.
Confirmed. Starfleet vessels identified as the Venture and the Devore.
Incoming message,
Engaging
sir.
to destroy,
It's
Captain.
Captain Martin of the Devore. On screen.
Glad to see you, Solomon. They've been coming at us pretty heavily in this system. Now that you're here, the odds are improving.
Their bottom
You and the
shield
San
is draining,
Francisco
sir.
pick your targets. We can handle the rest.
That mustache makes
Sweeping
it look
through
weird.
phaser arcs. The situation is getting worse, Captain. The Cardassians from Arcturus have followed us here.
You know, it's a good thing there's only one Galore left.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
It's nice to also have 2 Galaxy-class ships on our side at the moment.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Yeah, that can come back to bite me in the butt if my sensors get too damaged from what I look for.
Falling back for an attack run.
And they took out 3 of our torpedo tubes!
Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Waiting for the
Target hull
warp
integrity
bridge
at
to be fixed so I can
75%.
get all the torpedo tubes in the... Because I kinda need my front torpedo tubes.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
There we are. Now they're all fixed. Ish.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at
Falling back for an
50%.
attack run.
Our forward shield is draining.
Moving into attack range.
Hull integrity at 75%.
Their top shield has failed.
Sweeping through phaser
Their
arcs.
hull is severely damaged, sir.
Great, now to take care of that Galore that followed us.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
I realize I should probably put my hull back
Moving into attack range.
along with several other things. The torpedo tubes will be fine for now. Helps now that
More
we...
Cardassians, sir. I'm picking up 2 more Galores and a
We have
Keldon.
collapsed their
Main
bottom
power
shield.
is at 50%. Just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it?
There's enough to go around. Choose your targets, sir.
At least we had 3 ships concentrating fire on one floor.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
That really did some damage there.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Hull integrity at 75%.
I don't know who else is shooting on the field, but they're doing a great job doing damage.
Their top shield has failed.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
I will say ally ships' AI is not really as dumb as Felix's AI is sometimes.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Moving into attack range.
Captain,
Lining
our
up
attacks are
forward
draining their
torpedo
right
tubes.
shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Moving into attack range. Falling back for an attack run.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Okay, now to take care of these
Shields are at 75%.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Good, now we can take care of the
Sir,
last floor
they
with
have
all
hull
3
breaches on
ships.
multiple decks.
Moving into attack range. We are being hailed.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right
Intelligence
shield.
reports that the Cardassians have more ships moving towards the ONA system. It is clear we cannot hold the ONA system.
Oh, come on.
In light of this, I'm ordering a full evacuation of all personnel from
Lining
the
up
Savoy
rear
1
torpedo
station.
tubes.
You and any surviving ships will hold off the Cardassians at Savoy 3 while the Devore continues to Savoy 1 to provide cover for the evacuation transports. I know we are asking a lot of you and your crew, Captain, but you must hold on. It is imperative that we save as many lives as possible.
I
Captain?
thought we held the ONA system pretty well here. At this point, I should be
Incoming
working
message, sir.
to Savoy, but I'm not.
Sovereign, this is Dawson. We've suffered extensive damage.
That's nice.
Captain?
Sir, our presence is needed at Savoy 3 to intercept incoming Cardassians.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I was already at Savoy.
More enemy vessels have entered the area, Captain.
Captain?
Yes, sir?
And this is why we wanted to point a hasty retreat.
Course laid
Sir,
in.
our presence
Aye,
is
aye.
needed at Savoy 3 to intercept incoming Cardassians.
No way I am taking on 5 Keldons by myself.
This is the Devore. We're proceeding to Savoy 1 to oversee the evacuation
Your
as
orders,
ordered.
Captain?
We'll hold here while the transports evacuate the station.
At least most of our damage is being healed right now.
A small strike force has just entered the system. 1 Keldon and 1 Galore. They are on an intercept course. Yes, sir? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Yes, so they're keeping the numbering from the last fight, too. This is our 10th galore!
Moving into attack range.
Hey, it's 2
Their
galaxies
bottom
and
shield is draining, sir.
Sovereign. I don't think the odds were too bad.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Another group of enemy ships, sir. 2 galores and a
Integrity
kelp.
at 75%.
Sweeping through phaser
Target hull
marks.
integrity at 75%.
Loading quantum torpedoes, sir.
Yeah, at this point I decided, okay, I need a bit more crowd control. I'm going to use quantum torpedoes. They do a bit more damage.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Shields are at 75%.
Falling back for an attack run. Moving
Shields
into
are
attack
at
range.
75%. Shields are at 75%.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Where did they all go?
Sir, the Cardassians have warped out of the system.
Their projected course will take them to Savoy 1.
They must intend to attack the station.
Ooh.
Incoming message, sir.
Sovereign, Cardassians are approaching Savoy 1 in strength. We are in no position to defend against a force this size. We require immediate assistance.
Captain?
Martin out.
Course laid in, Captain. Standing by to warp to Savoy 1.
We
Course
have to
laid
keep
in.
the Cardassians
Yes, sir.
at bay until the transports clear the station.
Good to see you, Sovereign. You need to buy the transports a little
Your
more time
orders,
to
Captain?
get everyone off the station.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir.
So yeah, this is where all the ships went.
Forward shield is draining.
Except, where is the San Francisco Adventure?
Moving into attack range.
Our forward shield is draining.
The Cardassians are concentrating fire
Captain,
on
we
the
have
Cambridge.
collapsed their bottom
Captain,
shield.
Cambridge is calling for aid. Urgent, sir.
Oh, come on.
Their forward shield is draining.
Shields are at 75%.
Moving
Sir,
into attack
Transport
range.
Shannon is away.
Just 2 more to go.
Target hull
Lining up
integrity at
forward torpedo
20%.
tubes.
One quantum
Captain,
torpedo
I
is all
can't
it
raise the
took.
Cambridge. Communications are out.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
I'm trying my best to save the
Moving into
Cambridge,
attack
but
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Cambridge is suffering intense fire. I don't think she can hold out. She's gone, sir.
We cannot afford to lose another. We need all the personnel we can muster.
Their bottom
I
shield
think
is
that
draining,
must
sir.
have been scripted considering the voice
Sweeping
clip.
through phaser marks.
Maybe. I have no idea. All I know is I think I always lose at least one shuttle on this mission. Transport or whatever it is.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Also, this is not why I was hoarding the quantum torpedoes. That's for a later mission.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Captain, Transport Inverness
Captain,
reports they have
more
finished loading
Cardassians have entered the
personnel and are
system.
preparing to warp
I've got
out.
them, sir. They're heading for the transports.
Inverness is safely away, Captain. Incoming message from the divorce, sir.
We've done all that we can here, Captain. We
Target
should
hull
retreat before we
integrity
take
at
any more losses.
25%.
Rendezvous
Falling
back at
back for an
Starbase
attack
12.
run.
Martin out.
Yeah, it's probably time to go.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Too many Cardassians. And that was all one mission.
Your orders, Captain. Docking sequence initiated. Incoming message from Starfleet. On screen.
The Cardassians have been hitting us hard. Many of our vessels have been destroyed, and even more damaged beyond repair. Crews are still trapped aboard their crippled vessels or in escape pods. We must bring these people back. Starfleet Command believes the Cardassians will take some time before their next major push. While they are organizing, we will move in and rescue as many of our people as we can. You will escort the medical vessel Nightingale on its recovery mission. After you reload and repair, you will rendezvous with the Nightingale in the Gebel system. The Nightingale has limited defensive capabilities, so they will be relying on you to see them through safely. Liu out.
Course plotted for the Gebel system, sir.
Hello, Captain.
But first we need to make repairs. Lots and lots of repairs.
Captain?
Also readjust everything. Trying to get so that way I'm not doing too much of a drain on main power.
Yes, Captain? Yes, Captain.
It's kind of hard with weapons.
Incoming message, sir.
On screen.
Hello, Sovereign. I am Captain Jadeha. We appreciate your escort on this mission. Starbase 12 has detected faint signals from distress beacons coming from Gebel 3. We plan to start there.
Yep, another Nebula class.
Yes, sir. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
I'm picking up debris from 2, maybe 3 ships, sir.
Do we know who they were?
I can't tell from the debris, Commander.
Transmission from Captain Jadeha, sir. On screen.
This is worse than I thought.
Any emergency beacons?
Several beacons are still active in the area, Commander. I'm reading 6.
If we work together, we should be able to pick up the escape pods in a reasonable amount of time.
You have our cooperation, Captain Jadeha.
Very satisfactory, Commander. Jadeha out.
Plotting the locations of the escape pods, sir. I have the coordinates.
We have to help recover all the escape pods, sir. Felix can use the tractor beam to bring them aboard.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to let the Nightingale do all the work. So we lost a Nebula, a Galaxy, and some other ship that's too far away to
Sir, a Cardassian galore has just entered the system.
This is
We
why
can't
we're not
allow them
helping.
to engage the Nightingale.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
We have to help
Firing
this way.
phasers. Moving into attack range. They're firing on the Nightingale.
We are being hailed. On screen.
The Nightingale has docked an escape
We are
pod,
under
sir.
fire here, Sovereign.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their top shield has failed.
Moving into attack range.
Nightingale reports she has retrieved 2
Sir,
pods.
the Galore has
Target hull
just warped out
integrity
of the
at
system.
75%.
It didn't take much to chase him off.
Ensign Lomar has a point. The Cardassians haven't been reluctant to fight.
They were probably just a scout.
And you can probably guess what will be coming next. I just going to take some time to fly around on my own because nothing much happens in between the fights. There they are.
Captain, 2 Galores have entered the system. They're maneuvering into firing position. Moving into attack range.
At least it's just Galores and there's no Keldon.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. The Nightingale has docked an escape pod, sir.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Nightingale has docked an escape pod, sir.
Luckily, Galore's still are about as
Targeting
fragile as
second Galore.
paper.
Firing. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
The second Galore is harassing the Nightingale.
Toying with her. She can't defend herself.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack
Their
run.
bottom shield is draining, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, their aft shield is draining. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. The Nightingale has docked an escape pod, sir.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
So realistically, if you wanted to help the Nightingale get escape pods, between the fighting, I think you can get 1, maybe 2 escape pods.
Sir,
Sweeping
they have
through
hull
phaser
breaches
arms.
on multiple decks.
The Nightingale has docked an escape pod, sir.
That's the last of the escape pods, sir. Sensors are clear.
Message from Captain Jadeha, sir.
There were several dead in the pods we retrieved, but most of the
The
survivors are
second
in good
Delore
shape.
is destroyed.
We make an excellent
Lining
team,
up rear
Sovereign.
torpedo
Sir,
tubes.
I'm picking up a faint distress beacon coming from Ceres 1. I think it's the Dauntless.
We are reading it as well, Sovereign. I suggest we head to Ceres and see if we can locate any survivors.
Yes, time to see what became of our old ship.
Your orders, Captain.
Main
Course
power
laid
is
in.
at 50%.
Aye, Captain. Arriving in Ceres 3, sir.
There are the remains of a Federation freighter in the system, sir. No life signs.
Starfleet logs indicate the Dauntless was escorting the freighter Adams to Starbase 12. It looks like they didn't make it.
I've got a fix on the Dauntless' signal, sir. They're at
Your
Ceres
orders,
1.
Captain.
The Nightingale is already on her way there.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Yeah, nice of the Nightingale to wait for us.
Sir, we are receiving a hail from the Dauntless. They're still alive.
Nightingale, Sovereign. This is Captain Yi. I can't tell you how good you were.
What is your situation, Captain Yi?
We have extensive casualties. We have suffered severe damage to propulsion, weapons, and life support, and we're operating on emergency power. We'll have to evacuate soon. There's no telling how long she'll stay together.
We might be able to tow her back to Starbase 12, sir.
I just ran a sensor sweep over the Dauntless, sir. Their hull is so damaged, there's no way she could handle the stress of warp speed.
We will evacuate your crew, Captain. How are your transporter systems?
Unreliable.
I will have a team transport over with pattern enhancers, and we will begin moving your crew to the Nightingale. Sovereign, if you could patrol the area while we transfer the survivors, it would be a great help.
What the heck have you done to my ship? It's in shambles.
We have company, sir. 2 Cardassians are entering the system. They are assuming a hostile formation.
And there I was, expecting a cake and party hats.
Are they the same ones we engaged
Disengaging.
before?
Aye, aye.
It looks like our scout is back again, this time with more muscle.
Lucky us.
Sweeping through phaser arms.
Yeah, we have to keep them from destroying the
Their left
Dauntless.
shield is draining, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
I decide to take on the Galore because I have the Keldon's attention. Now I just want to keep the Galore from destroying the Dauntless.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity
Lining
at
up rear
75%.
torpedo tubes.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
And so is their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Good, now that the
One
Valor
Valor
has
gone.
stopped firing on the
Moving
Dauntless,
into attack range.
we can take care of the Keldon firing on us.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Our ventral shields are
Rolling
draining,
back
sir.
for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their forward shield is draining.
Moving into attack range.
Nightingale, are you done yet?
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their forward shield is draining. Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Yeah, this episode is a real drain on our power.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull
Main
integrity
power
at
is fluctuating, Captain.
25%.
We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
I already did. Finally, the Keldon is done.
Message from the Nightingale, Captain. On screen.
Captain, we have finished transferring the Dauntless's crew. That seems to be all we can do here.
Sir, the Dauntless's hull is collapsing.
Not my ship.
On screen.
She's gone, sir.
Well, there goes 2 years of my blue blood, sweat, and tears.
The Dauntless was the first starship I piloted. I'll miss her. Message from the Nightingale, sir. They're heading back to Starbase 12.
I suggest we do the same.
Your orders, sir.
Yeah, we should get out of here. Not my
Course
ship.
laid in. Aye, aye.